Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Taken by Duchesne. Quick feed to Seguin. Moves it to Hoaglander. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Lexen's got possession here in the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards by Duchesne. Denies him with the save. The Canucks have it now. Quick pass to Carlson. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Oh, he almost put him through the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, wow, another great stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Coffey. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Lexen's got possession of the puck. Toss to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Canucks stay in control of it. Anderchuk's carrying it ahead. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Lexen's got a hold of the puck now. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Eriksson X won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. The Canucks will take it behind the net. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. A little back and forth. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Puck picked up by Shen. To the low slot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And it's a quick pass to Yossi. And that's broken up. Pass across to Myers. Now a quick pass to Duchesne. Shot, and he rings the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Back to the blue line. He's got a little jump. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Slides the pass over to Hull. There's a hit on the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Lexen's got it in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Carlson. The Canucks take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. The Canucks have it now. Sedin's got the puck in his own zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Lexen's got control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Seneca. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Oh, look at this chance. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Kopitar's got it on the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Thompson. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually he'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Lexen's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Handles the pass. Puck scooped up by Gonchar. Lexen's got it in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes control of the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Cuts to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Up along the wing. The Canucks pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Great blocker stop by Swayman. Quick feed to Yossi. Trying a physical line here. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Sedin. Sends a pass over. And that's intercepted by Seneca. Here they come on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Sedin. Here's a chance. The Canucks play it along the wing. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Canucks go to work on offense. Handles it along the blue line. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Seneca's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to Thompson. Stops that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Sedin's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good check, frees the puck up. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Duchesne's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Sinecki's almost back on the ice.
Lexen's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that 1-goal lead intact. Shuts them down.
Luongo's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Lexen's got the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush. Moves by the check. And that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Canucks are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
What a steal in his own end. Poked away. Slides it back to the blue line. Hammers the shot. And he had an answer with that save. Into the offensive end now. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. Comes up with a big stop. And it's a quick pass to Andrechuk. Makes his presence known on the ice. Lexen's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Duchesne.
Thompson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Lexen's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. Hughes plays it now. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Lexen's got it from behind the net. With possession along the wall. Pass back to the point. Sidesteps the check. Pad save. You've got to be better than that.
Brisebois has been so engaged physically in this game, and it leads to the go-ahead goal here, James. If you want to gain possession of the puck, you've got to separate player from it, your opponent from it, and that's exactly what he does here. He sacrifices the body to get the puck going the other way.
Lexen's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Runs him hard into the wall. Breakaway. Raise it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Uses the force on that hit. And a quick take-up, and here they come again.
to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Sagan's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Stones him on the one-timer. Stretches one out to Sedin. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Luongo's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. It's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you've a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-1 game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Luongo's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Gonchar stick handling in his own zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the pass. Turns that one away. Point-to-point pass. Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Into the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Feeds it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Man, does he ever pull this deke off with conviction. I mean, confidence and swagger. He knew what he was going to do. Goaltender didn't. And he fills the net.
Lexan's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lexan's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Sagan's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Lexan's grab a hold of the puck. Pettersson's going to play it against the half wall. Lexan's got the puck along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Quick shot and good last save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively. It kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as a high-flying, octane offense in the first period.